Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's kind of the lee shore. You know, when the wind gets heavy out on Lac Deschenes, the prevailing wind comes from there. So I guess you get whitecaps, and it's still freezing at night. You know, it's about 10 degrees centigrade now, but I think that's all the spray. That's something. Uh-huh. So we're on Shirley's Bay. This is kind of a nice part of Lac Deschenes. And Amalia and I are tandem. Hola. I'm working really hard back here, sweetie.
I know.
You know, it's tough. The whole thing hinges on me. It feels very good and rigid. It's not a banana boat. You know, some of these Intex that I've experienced, you sit in the middle and it bananas. Especially today, this is Canada up here, so we've got chilly water. It's probably close to, you know, zero. And the air temperature is about 10 degrees, 13 degrees. But that can be problematic with some of these inflatables, in that you inflate it at ambient temperature on land, and then you hit the cold water, and of course that lowers the pressure, and I think they go soft. I've seen that happen with some, but because these have that drop stitching, at least in the floors, to keep everything stiff with much lower pressure, it seems to do quite well. So that's the launch ramp over there. There's the little family with their stand-up paddleboard, and I'm waiting for Kirill and Natalia, who also have a Sea Eagle. So they'll be joining us, and we'll paddle, I guess, along that shore over there, along the woods. Actually a beautiful day. Very happy we came.
I thought it was going to be windier.
I know. But this is moving quite well, even just with the forward engine. Got drifts. Well, I'm wearing dry pants. Amalia's not. She's wearing her exercise leggings. But I'm glad I wore my dry pants, because these are icy cold drips. Are you getting drips, sweetie?
No.
No? You've got your drip guards at the right location?
The guards are in the right spot.
So Amalia felt that the paddle is maybe a little bit short for this beam of boat. She may be right.
Especially for the middle station.
Yeah. But you know, it's a lightweight paddle. At least it's better than those clunky aluminum ones that you normally see with these things. So yeah, very cool. So there you go, Kirill and Natalia. Identical, but you guys have the Carbon Pro package as well.
Well, the beauty of this is possible to ram a neighbor.
There we go. Boom, battering ram.
Here.
And we didn't damage any varnish.
Not much scratch.
Yeah, no varnish is good.
Hey, we could make like a catamaran here. Put a sail rig and a little lee board, and we'd be all set. All right, let's go along the forest there. Okay. Or the woods, the shoreline. Paddle up to the Lac Deschenes Sailing Club. How about that? All right. So that's all ice on the trees there, not garbage, folks. At first I thought it was like garbage bags or something like that, plastic grocery store bags, but no, it's all ice from the spray. This is actually a lovely little spot. And then our ski trails are behind here in the winter. One of the ski trails that we go to.
I've been more or less level in the trim of the kayak.
You guys, yeah. I mean, you're a bit, because you're a bit down by the stern, but that's because of the positioning of the seat. I'm sure we are too.
Yeah.
Probably could be.
When I was paddling solo, when I sat there, I felt that I was down by the bow.
Right.
It's like, it was like a piece of ice fell off a tree. It was like an iceberg calving. Lac Deschenes icebergs.
Lac Deschenes version.
I may be mistaken, but it seems that this shallow skeg have as much stability as the deep skeg. Like I don't see any difference.
Yeah, Kirill loaned me a shallow skeg. The boat comes with a deep skeg.
Even loan,
but
you know, but when I've seen this and I've seen like, you know, like ordering, it's like, you know, like half of it it's like freight or, you know, delivery, shipment and so on. I thought it would be an excellent birthday present for Barton.
oh well, thank you so much. Well,
Consider that today is your advanced birthday.
that's wonderful. Thank you so much. So so Kirill gave me a shallow skeg, which is maybe what, about 4 inches less draft than the stock skeg. So you know.
I don't see much difference in stability. In fact, it seems that with a shallow skeg and 2 people in a boat, it's more stable comparing to 1 person and a deep skeg in a boat.
Oh, perfect.
If you think about it, in sea kayaks,
Right.
the rudder is in not very much.
Yeah.
And it gives you really good tracking. I
Yeah.
mean, the shape of the boat too.
This boat, I think, without the skeg would have no directional stability. It would not be. It wouldn't
We
be
should
much
try
fun,
it sometime.
especially in the wind. It might be a little bit
In
tough.
the wind maybe, yeah. But in quiet, oh, it's so nice.
Gorgeous.
I thought we were going to have a lot more
Cloud and
wind.
yeah, no, it's beautiful.
But especially when going close to the beach, you know, for departing and landing, I think with like 4-inch difference in skeg depth,
Oh yeah,
it makes a lot of difference.
it makes
There's
a
like
big
I struggle
difference.
to with a deep skeg.
What do we call these?
Lake-
Stalagmites?
lakesicles.
Stalagmite, ice stalagmites.
Okay,
Right,
so my hand is in a more ergonomic shape,
right.
but it's good and light.
Yeah.
So speaking on weight, it's about the same, right?
My bending branches paddle is
Mine is
probably a
lighter.
lot lighter than this, but
Yeah.
then it's like a $500 paddle.
If you compare it to,
You better get something for 500 bucks.
to the other kayak we had, like a regular paddle, yeah, it's very light.
Yeah. No, these are very good. They're very comfortable. I like them. Behind that berm is the Department of National Defense, and they have signs everywhere: keep off, danger, unexploded ordnance. Ooh.
It doesn't say that here.
Well, I don't know. It says that up at Petawawa. They have signs everywhere. Beautiful sandy beaches up there, but you can't go on them.
If Canadian military is like any other, I think it's danger. It's a fair warning. Every military is danger. First and foremost to itself.
That's their modus operandi. Yeah.
Oh, that's the purpose of army, to be dangerous.
Isn't this beautiful? This is the inlet behind the lagoon, behind the National Defense training grounds.
Not much current here, actually.
No.
Other day we were on Madawaska River, which is actually quite beautiful, but we were on it when it was having like 20, if not 25 knots of wind. So in one direction it was easy, and in another direction it was not.
Yeah, that's when you bring an umbrella and you just slide with the wind. There's a really good view of that that lagoon. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that. There goes my varnish.
Now we will go
Just to show you, I'm in shin deep water. Now I'm a little skinny guy. I only weigh about 120 pounds. No, I'm kidding. I probably weigh about 230 pounds. And check this out. You know, that's pretty darned amazing for a little kayak. Pretty amazing. Yeah.
Sea Eagle 420X.